Hey, this is Tim. We're here live in Jacksonville, Florida for Rockville 2018. Day 2 of this amazing festival. And let me tell you, we have one of the most premier unknown bands here, in my opinion, because until today I had only heard songs about these guys, but let me tell you, on stage, these guys fucking rock. Joyous Wolf here, straight out of Orange County, California. Why don't you tell everybody who you guys are and what you play?
I'm Greg and I play bass.
I'm Blake and I play guitar.
I'm Nick and I sing.
I'm Robert, I play drums.
Let me tell you, these guys, not only do they kick ass on stage, but they have been through it all here at the festival and they are ready to keep going on the tour. Now, being from Orange County, how does it feel to be in Florida on this tour and being in, a nice non-smog free atmosphere for a little bit here?
It feels amazing, man.
Nice.
Honestly,
Air is very clean.
Thing is crazy.
It is very wet here.
I like it.
It's humid.
It's definitely humid. And our viewers, we really try to get to the heart of what you guys are all about so they know and kind of learn more about you guys. So what inspired you guys to come up with this sound that you guys have? And on top of which, describe your guys' sound to those who have never heard you before?
I think the sound just came out of us.
Yeah, we all wanted to play some kind of music that we felt passionately about. It just happened to be some form of, rock music.
Right, when you first talked to me on the phone, it's like, what music when I first called him to join, see if you wanted to come jam, what would be the band eventually, the conversation was like, well, what kind of music is going to be? And I'm like, I don't know. It could have been anything, and it ended up just we all have sort of backgrounds and similar stuff, and it was corrosive and kind of just happened,
Sometimes chemistry just happens, and when it does, great bands come along and produce a sound like you guys are producing right now. Now, witnessing firsthand, you guys have a lot of energy on stage. Not only do you have a lot of energy, you guys really are passionate. You really do have a full amount of enjoyment, and people can see that. It was really great to see. Now,
thank you.
You guys are also doing another tour as well, and what tour are you on for this year besides doing this festival lineup?
We just got off a tour with Fozzy and we toured with Adelita's Way. And now we're going to start our tour on May 2nd in West Virginia at Main Stage. We're going to start the tour with Blacktop Mojo and Of Limbo. And we're going to be with those bands until supporting Blacktop until June 13th.
So being on tour, what's been exciting for you being on your tour so far?
Oh man, when I was driving at 1 o'clock in the morning and all of a sudden we lost our trailer, that was a great
that was good.
Yeah. All of a sudden I looked in our side mirror and I just saw a crazy amount of sparks, and all of a sudden we just lost a trailer wheel. That was pretty fun.
The axle got shaved, so we had to leave it in Connecticut to get repaired.
With just the band and all our equipment in the back.
I guess sleeping arrangements are a little closer now.
We make it work.
Yeah, we're fine with anything.
We've done it before.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's fine.
But are we really going out and pitching out camping tents and cots?
No, we
being able to still stay at the Shagadelic Motel 6, off Route 12 in the middle of nowhere.
We have stuff like that. We'll tough it out sometimes. Sometimes we'll drive the entire night to get to places. So we'll just take shifts and pass out and sleep all day and in the van, and sometimes we'll get hotel rooms. We like to manage it. All that stuff.
Going down the line, who's your greatest influence in music right now that you bring to your band?
Right now?
Right now.
Like each of us?
Each of you.
Okay.
Like as our instrument or just anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody?
Who's inspiring you the most right now, Greg?
Right now.
So like a bass player.
Sure.
Oh, I go back and forth between John Paul Jones, Geezer Butler, all those guys.
Les Claypool in the mix?
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Always.
It's a loaded question. It's like, what flavor ice cream do you like? Well, I like lots of ice cream.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, if we're gonna do that, I'll say, God, there's some awesome guitar players there. I'm gonna blank right now because there's so many awesome guitar players out there.
Leslie.
Huh?
Leslie.
No, but right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, that's what he said. Joe Bonamassa is awesome. Luke Davies is probably one of my personally favorite guitar players from Of Limbo. He's got so much feel, it's stupid.
New band Of Limbo, check them out. Check out Of Limbo's record, Nicotine. It's on Spotify. It's the best rock record you've never heard. Let's do it.
And for you?
Honestly, Jay Buchanan. from Rival Sons.
Yeah.
I went and saw Jay a couple years ago, and I'm a competitive guy. When I come to these, I come to play, and I come to bring it, and one of the only times in memory where it wasn't like a behemoth group, was Rival Sons, and that was a really cool thing. The way he performed, my knees just gave out, and I was just blown away. And all I thought was, if I could just get a degree of that, then I think I'd be pretty set as a frontman.
They have to be alive?
No, they don't.
But Jesse.
Huh?
What Jesse from?
Oh yeah. Hey, Jesse from He Is Legend is so inspiring.
yeah.
That
He's
guy
so
is
awesome.
crazy. And he's on it the whole time. Brad Wilk too from Rage Against the Machine, and I love Buddy Miles. He's amazing.
With the power. Also.
So if you guys could play with anybody right now, who would you want to play with?
Like on a bill?
Can we actually say it?
Huh?
Can we actually can we say who we
$1
actually really want to play with?
I don't know.
I mean,
I would love to play with Rival Sons.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that'd be great.
really would.
Yeah.
Still, that would be so awesome.
Okay, so who's the guys you've been hanging out with the most on tour?
when we were with Fozzy, we were hanging out with every band on the bill.
Yeah.
Dark Sky Choir, it's John Moyer from Disturbed playing bass, and it's one of his projects.
That guy is so cool.
Yeah,
One of the coolest people ever.
Such a cool guy.
We were hanging out with him and that whole band, and we were hanging out with Through Fire, and because they were the direct support, we were the second band up every night, and Fozzy, we were just hanging out with those guys. That was the most enjoyable tour I've ever had, because everybody was just so cool to each other, and it became really fun, you know. And sometimes, like when you go on tour, you know, sometimes you just don't mix, you know. Your oil, their water, you know. You just stay away from each other and whatever, you know.
Yeah. You know, that really is, you know, what makes doing this.
Yeah.
If you're playing, if you're having fun, it shows.
Yeah.
I mean, on stage, I mean, it showed today. I mean, you guys really did put on a performance. I mean, for me, it was pretty memorable. I mean, I thought it was great.
Thank you, man.
You sold me as being a fan, and
I appreciate it.
when you guys leave here, in between the sets, and you know, all the girls and the broken axles, and
All the girls, huh?
what girls? What are girls?
Where?
I'm sure that.
Daniel, where are the girls?
Well, there's two right there. But the real question is, what are you guys doing when you're not performing?
Sleeping and playing Mario Kart.
Yep.
We all have Nintendo Switches, and we scream at each other for hours on end playing Mario Kart.
Who's your character playing Mario Kart?
Luigi.
Toad.
Mario.
Tanuki Mario.
Tanuki Mario.
I'm so glad that was the question.
But the most important thing, like the best part, is all the people we've met in the last couple of weeks. We've met so many, like hundreds and hundreds of people in the last last month we've met more than ever, and we've taken like a lot of photos. We've met a lot of wonderful people, and I want to do one more thing here. A friend of ours named Austin is a fan of our music. He has been diagnosed with leukemia, and he just got married, and he's a young guy like us, so I want to promote this GoFundMe. If you go to our Instagram at Joyous Wolf Music, his GoFundMe is in our link for our bio. If you have a couple dollars, throw it in there for him so he can pay off his medical expense and not have to worry about it, you know. So that's my last thing I want to say.
No, that's important. I mean, you know, friends and family are always important. You know, they're going to last longer than anything else.
Big time.
But you know, again, I want to appreciate what you guys are doing. That you guys are making the effort, you know, making waves. And here in Jacksonville, Rockville, this is Joyous Wolf from Metamaster Kingdom. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you guys check them out, donate for their friend, and come back again and see them when you get a chance.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.